was one of the things that the recent, limited-run F12 TDF did not offer in quantities to match its 770 bhp. The spiky, angry, hard-to-drive special edition felt like it made double that power when it arrived in doses so heady that they overwhelmed a chassis featuring a rear steer system seemingly intended to confound both itself and its driver. Ferrari called its system a virtual short wheelbase, but, in effect, it did precisely the opposite. By steering the rear wheels in the same direction as the front, it was adding stability, virtual length, to the TDF's wheelbase, in an attempt, at which it would mostly fail, to tame a chassis that had been made deliberately unstable by fitting extremely wide front tires. Their grip and willingness to turn made the F12 TDF feel extraordinarily agile for its size, but combined with the extra power, they also made it impossibly lively, but that was okay because it was a limited-run model only for those in both the club and the right mood. The seat, steering wheel and pedal positions help, I'm sure. You can settle into an 812 easily. Yes, it feels wide, because it is, and yes, the nose feels long, because it is, and yes, the rear three-quarter visibility is pretty poor. But it's not intimidating. The steering is light, as ever, with the same ratio as the F12, so it's around 2 turns lock to lock, and, while that makes it feel nervy just off straight ahead, after brief acclimatization you learn to live with its energy. There isn't a vast level of feel, but there never was with Ferrari's hydraulic system, either. What the steering does tell you is passed on in nudges and hints, so it's better to release your grip on the wheel because the car appreciates smooth inputs. That way you can take it up to its limits without upsetting the balance of what is, let's not forget, a relatively heavy car. Meantime, the rest of the news. This V12 engine's block made its debut in the 6.0-liter Enzo of 2002. Since then it has grown in capacity and changed in internals and ancillaries and heads and so on, but the block casting itself remains precisely the same. It reached its maximum bore a while ago, but here, now, stroked out to 6.5 liters, it is as large in capacity as it can possibly be. Is it approaching the end of its era, then? Not a bit of it, says Ferrari. Yes, it now has a fuel injection system that operates at 350 bar, up from 200, and a red line at 8,900 revolutions per minute, but there's still more to come, apparently.